Shalom, shalom, shalom. You already know what's going on. Your brother D the messenger, man. And in all fairness, I'm spreading awareness. We got bigger fish to fry, you and I. And I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you, man. You got some of us out here, because it's hard times, right? Some of us out here just trying to get a meal. Um, and others out here trying to get a kill. Some of us trying to get a meal, and others out here trying to get a damn kill.
But according to a 44-page final report from the Okaloosa County Sheriffs, that sound that triggered the gunfire was actually a falling acorn hitting the top of his cruiser, not a gunshot.
My legs went numb when it hit me.
All right.
I don't know, my legs went numb for a second. I heard a pop come from...
Go this way. Can you move?
Yeah.
Here's the brand new video Fox 10 News obtained.
He said his legs went numb. So let me give you the rundown real quick. You probably about to hear, but I gotta do some commentary, right? Or it's not fair use. And this is fair use. I'm giving my commentary, my critique, and I'm teaching, right? It's teachable moments, and I'm gonna bring it out the scriptures. But he said his legs went numb and all of this kind of shit, right? He jumped in the grass and started rolling around in the grass, took out his gun and blast like it was a movie. And he shot up the car, right? This young brother is in the car unarmed. They put the cuffs on him, put him in the car. And what happens before they put the cuffs on you and put you in the car? They search you. Right? They never not gonna search you before you get in that car. Somehow, here we go.
RT, you're doing a great
Let me
job.
rewind it.
Come down, make sure you don't have any weapons on him. I didn't do nothing, I swear to God.
Well, new tonight, brand new camera video showing the moment an already patted down and handcuffed man was pulled out of a bullet-riddled patrol car. All of this in Okaloosa County.
Yeah, but he was in that patrol car when a deputy mistook a falling acorn for a gunshot. That's when he and another deputy blistered the back of that vehicle with gunfire. And a handcuffed Marquise Jackson still in the back seat. It's a miracle he wasn't hit. Our Lacey Beasley showed us that video of what happened last week. She's here in studio now with the rest of this crazy story. Lacey?
Yalanese and Byron, the deputy who started shooting first actually thought he had been shot, but he wasn't. That deputy, Jesse Hernandez, has since resigned. Body cam footage shows Jackson complying with deputies after his girlfriend reported him for allegedly stealing her car. Video shows Okaloosa County deputies patting him down, and he's handcuffed behind his back, then put in the backseat of Hernandez's patrol vehicle. Moments later, deputies started shooting at him.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! You know. I'm hit!
In the backseat of that
This nigga
cruiser
yelling,
sits
he
Marquise
hit.
Jackson, handcuffed and buckled in. This chaotic scene.
Bruh, ain't no fucking way. Let me rewind this. Remind you, the only person that's shooting is him, right? An acorn failed. An acorn is something that's kind of like kind of reminds you of a pecan or something, right? It fell from a tree, and somehow he thought it was a gunshot. It fell from a tree, and this is what you see. This is his reaction.
Later, deputies started shooting at him.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! You know. I'm hit!
In the backseat of that cruiser sits Marquise Jackson, handcuffed and buckled in. This chaotic scene shows former Deputy Jesse Hernandez shooting into his patrol vehicle, thinking Jackson had somehow shot him in the legs. But according to a 44-page final report from the Okaloosa County Sheriffs, that sound that triggered the gunfire was actually a falling acorn hitting the top of his cruiser, not a gunshot.
My legs went numb when it hit me.
All right.
I don't know, my legs went numb for a second. I heard a pop come from...
Go this way. Can you move?
Yeah.
Here's the brand new video Fox 10 News obtained.
RT, you're doing a great job. Can you hear me?
Showing the moment deputies got Jackson out of the vehicle.
Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Pull it. Pull it.
You see that? My nigga in the car shot up.
Pat him down.
They talking about don't move. This man in the car shot up, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is the craziest shit I ever seen. This happened 2 years ago. I'm just not finding out about it. Crazy. Let me get Ciroc 12 and 10. Let me get Ciroc 12 and 10, man. I don't really mess with Bible Gateway, but they got the Apocrypha on there. Ciroc 12 and 10. I don't like how this is rendered. Yeah, it's been glitching. I'll read it right here anyway. This is Ciroc 12 and 10. Never trust an enemy. His wickedness is as destructive as rust. Watch out and be on guard against him. Even if he acts ever so humble, he is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. I don't like that, I don't like how that came out. Usually it'll leave. See that? And they ain't got it. So that's why, once you get on a certain version, that's why I don't really like this, I don't like this setup. How Bible Gateway set up. But can you believe this? I'm gonna read it in the KJV real quick, and I'm gonna do it on my phone because this thing is glitching. Ciroc 12 and 10 in the KJV, it says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Right? And clearly they're our enemies, right? This has been going on for a long time. I did a song about it, and in that song, it was all people the police had killed. 2 verses, I think it was 3 minutes, dedicated to all of our brothers and sisters that were gunned down by the police, unarmed, black people, gunned down by the police. It's like a humiliation ritual that they do routinely at this point. This brother survived. He didn't die.
Make sure you don't have any weapons on him.
I didn't do nothing. I swear to God.
Where are you injured, bud?
Ow, I saw that hurt. I don't know what it is.
Clear, car's clear.
Jackson says his shoulder hurts, though in an unbelievable outcome, he was not shot. Here's another angle.
Face down, on the ground.
Our internal investigation was nearly 2 months. It was 8 weeks for us to be able to complete all of those steps. It's not normally that long, but this was a very unique situation. We hope a situation we'll never find ourselves in again. To that end, I can only apologize to Mr. Jackson and his family.
Now, there was also an Okaloosa County sergeant who fired shots after Hernandez yelled out. She was cleared. Now, I talked to Marquise Jackson, and he tells me he's taking legal action. Reporting live in studio, Lacey.
Bruh, he missed all shots. He unloaded his clip and missed everything. That's crazy. Now, I want to show y'all another video because these are gang members, literally.
There's more than one way into tech.
And they they do dumb shit. As we just seen, this motherfucker thought it was an acorn. I mean, he thought somebody was shooting at him. He yelling shots fired. He done jumped, rolled around in the grass, and unloaded his clip in the car, thinking he's shooting, thinking he
police officer,
thinking he trying to, well, I don't know. Obviously, he did this shit on purpose, right? But he want us to believe that he was trying to return fire because somebody's shooting at him, right? And missed everything. So he would have died, right? If it really was a motherfucker shooting at him, you missed everything, buddy. He should be fired. Not only for the dumb shit that he did, but for the fact that he can't shoot. He missed everything. Check this out, right? Police playing in the garage, right? No criminals around. They the only criminals in there. And look at this.
Pretty shocking. Newly released video showing a Pasadena police officer being shot by a fellow officer. Tonight, the police chief is calling it a horseplay incident. Here it is. This is dashcam video from inside the Pasadena police parking garage. Watch again as it all unfolds. You see a patrol car pulling up behind two officers standing by another vehicle. That's when one of those standing officers quickly draws his gun and points it at the officer in the vehicle. After a few seconds, he reholsters the weapon. What you can't see is the chief says the officer in the driver's seat does the same thing, but that officer's gun goes off. The shot goes through the windshield and hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September of last year. The department just releasing that video today. The chief says the officer who was shot has recovered and
Idiots.
Driver's seat does the same thing, but that officer's gun goes off. The shot goes through the windshield and hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September.
Don't play with guns, man.
A Pasadena police officer
right, don't play with guns. They're dangerous.
Officer. Tonight, the police chief is calling it a horseplay incident. Here it is. This is dashcam video from inside the Pasadena police parking garage. Watch again as it all unfolds. You see a patrol car pulling up behind two officers standing by another vehicle. That's when one of those standing officers quickly draws his gun and points it at the officer in the vehicle. After a few seconds, he reholsters the weapon. What you can't see is the chief says the officer in the driver's seat does the same thing.
Play stupid ass games, win stupid ass prizes, man.
And hits the shoulder of the other officer. This happened in September of last year. The department just releasing that video today.
So yeah, I just wanted y'all to see that, man. That's what's going on out here. And I ain't trying to scare you, I'm trying to prepare you. I know it ain't your fault, you ain't been taught. So in all fairness, I'm spreading awareness. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm gone.